The pandemic's pressures can be felt and they can be heard on Colorado's mental health crisis line. Our Jeremy Hohola looks at that barometer of our state's state of mind.
I've been in this work for 3 years, and crisis work is crisis work.
Every day, Richard Camp has listened to people who call Colorado Crisis Services through the state's 800 number.
You don't know what's going to be on the other side of the line.
While housing and finances have always been stressors, Richard says people are calling about job loss and the stress of teaching kids at home while working.
It is difficult work studying human suffering, and it is easy to get burned out.
9 Wants to Know analyzed hotline call data and found our state of mental health is in a desperate state of need. Since 2017, calls to the line are up 55%. Every month since May, more than 20,000 people have called for help. Unprecedented monthly numbers never before seen since the line's creation in 2013. You can see right here in March, when the pandemic hit Colorado, calls to the line spiked big time.
There are times when we've got 5 people waiting for a call because we have this down. It's just a hard thing.
The head of Colorado Crisis Services says they've hired 60 more people since last year, including a full-time recruiter. With 150 people now on payroll, keeping up is still a challenge with about 800 calls per day.
I'll be really candid. Some of our wait times to get us are longer.
That leads to more disconnections, which are now up 329%. While the average wait time has increased from about 36 seconds to 1.5 minutes, she wants to assure people someone will eventually connect.
The system is up, our services are effective, and that because of the volume, we may be a little more difficult to reach, and we're still there.
I fit right along with everything that's happening in the world today.
9 News viewer Ravy Hill has shared his mental health troubles on our air before.
The trauma, the depression, the anxiety.
He wants to tell anyone listening right now that sharing problems with someone like Richard is a lifeline.
One of the best things you can do for yourself is reach out and talk to someone. Somebody's always willing to listen to you. You don't ever have to feel like you're alone in this.
And what about the counselors themselves?
Crisis work is incredibly difficult. Part of our staffing issues is that people can't hang, as it were.
For Richard, the added work and what's literally on the line has affirmed a true calling among so many calls.
Don't hesitate. Don't even think about it. Just call. Just call.
Jeremy Hohola, 9 News.